It's one of the greatest cities in the country, and it's home to one of the most celebrated franchises in all of sports. We're right off the shores of Lake Michigan, and as always, these Bears fans are ready for some football. Temperatures are right around the freezing mark for tonight's game, so the fans are bundled up as the New Orleans Saints take on the Chicago Bears. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. Gold has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Start the game. Thomas back deep to return.
Good distance on the kick. Has it at the 5. He can't bring it down. Loses the ball. And it will go out of bounds. They'll take a fumble recovery. They'll set up shop. That's a 37. The Bears go with a 4-man front. Breeze sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back on first down. He lays it out there. Incomplete pass. A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
The Chicago Bears line up in a 4-3. He drops back. All kinds of pressure. Throws on the run. Pass is complete. Stays on his feet. The 20, the 10. Dives, and he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, boy, the defensive coordinator is going to have a few choice words for his secondary after that one. Playing cover 2, you've got a cautious coverage called, and you still get burned.
Hartley lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. New Orleans in control. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Knox back deep to return.
He line drives it. From the 9.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. Down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense, as we well know, that they can score at any time.
First and 10.
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. They'll throw on first down, and he goes down. Fumble on the play. He picks it up. And the defense was all over that.
This is a talented guy. It really is, but he does have a little reputation for putting the ball on the ground.
First on the 16-yard line.
On the 16-yard line.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. He looks to throw on first down. Had his hands on it and dropped it.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was missing the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Drops back. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Saints. Holston now has 2 touchdown catches. Hartley lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. They're starting. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Knox back to return.
Great kick here. From the 3. They'll take over at the 24.
Knox on the return.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
The Bears will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He's under pressure. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. Hester was unable to make the catch on that pass
The intended receiver
Well, you
on
can see the
play.
receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just
Second and
let him
10.
out of bounds.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Cutler back in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating the blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked.
Play pass, play pass.
They'll bring in their dime
Watch the
package.
screen. Watch the
He
screen.
drops back. Pass completed. The 40 at the 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Bears. He was single covered, made the catch, took it all the way. Gold lining up for the point after. Point after is good. Chicago looks ready to kick it away.
Thomas back to return.
He kicks it off. Takes it from the 6. Sends the offensive unit out onto the field, looking to build the lead.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backyard.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. Pass completed. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage. First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Chicago Bears line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. Throws off his back foot. It's incomplete.
Well, if the wide receiver is not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy
Ball
one.
on the 37-yard line.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. He threw off his back foot. And it's incomplete. Looked like he put a little too much on that.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
The Chicago Bears come out in a 4-3. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Bush lines up as the single back. First down, looking to throw. He goes deep this time. It's completed. Touchdown Saints. The receiver got a step on his man and made a nice play. Here's the point after. And the point after is good. New Orleans looks ready to kick it away.
Knox back to return.
And he hooked that one out of bounds.
First down.
Whack, whack. That was a duck. That was not pretty right there. I'm always amazed that these field goal kickers, they can kick it between the uprights, can't keep it on the field for a kickoff.
And it wasn't what he had in mind when he kicked it.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it.
You can see the receiver making a lead adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Dropped it.
The New Orleans Saints bring in their quarter defensive package. They give it to the quarterback, and he just got hammered.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Number 51, automatic
And so the
first
defense
down.
gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from it.
Forte is the deep back as they line up in the eye. He looks to throw on first down. And he can't make the catch. Second down for the offense. After that, incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Nickel, nickel.
One-man backfield. Cutler sends one of his guys in motion. Still working. And he finds the open field. Gets in for the touchdown. What do you think, Chris? Looks like a pretty good play call and even better execution on that one.
Yeah, for all we talk about the big picture in the NFL, it really comes down to individual battles, one-on-one matchups up front, and that time this big offensive line was just too much.
Gold lining up for the point after. Gold adds the extra point. Chicago gets ready to kick it away.
Thomas back to return.
Booming kick. From the 4. Excellent return on the kickoff. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Steps out of bounds at the 44-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Bush is the single setback. Little handoff. On play action. And he just throws this one out of bounds. And I think this one will be grounding on the quarterback.
To the
Here's the
ground
call.
on the offense. Loss of
And
down.
you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
From their own 34-yard line. The Chicago Bears go with a 4-man front. Still pushing. He spins. He's out at the 44. Picked up 10 yards.
Gain of 10 on the play.
They line up at the 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
The Bears line up with a nickelback. They'll give it off here. Huge hit. And they'll settle for the run on third down.
5-yard gain on the play.
4th and 5. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. He drops back to pass. It's completed.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your agents a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Hands it off. Nice play fake. He goes deep this time. He completes it. I'm not sure this one is going to go against
Pass
the defense.
interference on the defense. Number 35, first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Little handoff.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
On the play.
Second and goal now at the 3. The halfback with the carry. He's in for the score. It didn't look like the defense was expecting any kind of run in that situation, And they scored easily.
Yeah, but Tom, this is the NFL. You have to be ready for any kind of situation. Believe me, down there, run or pass, clearly a viable option.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Hartley tacks on the extra point. New Orleans looks ready to kick it away.
Knox back to return.
Decent kick. From the 6. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
Give this one a shot.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. With the catch. Picked up 10 yards.
Gain of 10 on the play. Smart coach would call this one.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gets it off.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
First down now and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 40-yard line.
Nickel right! Nickel right!
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. Defense closing in. Pass is complete. Hester gains a handful of yards on that reception.
5-yard gain on the play.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 28-14. Saints.
Chicago, 14. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
You should stop them with this play.
Second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Chicago Bears line up with 3 receivers bunch. Drops back. Porter has the pick. Talk about a huge play by the defense there. After the interception, they'll set up shops at the 46-yard line. The Bears come out with 8 guys in the box. Here's the give. Fakes the run. Throws the deep pass. Touchdown, Saints.
Drew Brees is one of those quarterbacks that loves looking for the big play. He is more patient than most in trying to keep his focus down the field. He wants to hit you for a big play before he comes back to that dump off. And you can see in big game situations, that usually generates some exciting touchdown plays just like that one.
Hartley places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Very low kick here. From the 9. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball.
Give this defense a shot.
The Bears will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Ace!
Nickel defense. First down, looking to throw. Bennett was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. On play action. Steps up in the pocket. Cutler used his speed to get to the quarterback. Third and 14 now after the sack.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Up top! Up top!
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. All kinds of pressure. Tipped away. Clark wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. And it appears that they'll go 3 and out.
Nice defensive stand that time with all the rules changes out there that favor the offense. 3 and outs feel awfully good to the defensive side.
Takes it at the 32. And they finally bring him down at the 46-yard line.
13 yards.
From their own 46-yard
drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Chicago Bears line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. He's having pretty good success running the ball so far. They'll probably keep handing it to him. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. They get it to the tailback.
Nice job with gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. He's hit hard on the play. Breed made the play with his feet rather than his arm.
Game on the play.
4th and short.
Give it all you got. Woo!
And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down. He scoops it up. Ball came out, and they were right there for the recovery, Chris. First down now, and 10 to go.
On the 45-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. Makes the catch. They grab 8 yards there.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. They hand it off. Stays on his feet. Forte wasn't able to break free, but he did pick up the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Out of the I formation. They'll throw on first down. It's there for the catch. 9-yard pickup.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. Move forward. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate this on every snap when you play against this guy.
Everything seemed to work in favor of the defense there.
Really impressive performance so far by this defense, and I thought coming in they had a good chance to get pressure. I'm not sure I even anticipated this kind of pressure, though.
Maynard to punt. Bush will be the return man. It's down at the 3. He did a great job hitting them deep in their own territory.
I'm sure the return guy wishes he had fielded that one. That cost his team all kinds of yardage, and that's the tough thing about returning kicks, that split-second decision where you decide, you know, do I field it, do I let it go, and it can make all the difference in the world.
The Chicago Bears line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
14-yard line.
Posse in the game.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. Nice play fake. Scrambles. The 30, still on his feet. The 40. That defense just gave up a huge play to the quarterback.
Oh, boy, that really hurts. You're down the field, focused on your coverage, and you just turn your back to the quarterback for a couple of minutes, all of a sudden he comes running out of there. You're so focused on those wide receivers, you allow him to make a big play in the first down. That hurts.
One back, baby, one back.
5 DBs on the field. They'll give it off here. Play fake. Moves up. Passes it deep to the left side. Pass completed. Touchdown, Saints.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength.
Number 76,
big
for
play
repeat
guy.
the try.
You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
Hartley lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Knox back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. From the 9. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
The Bears will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back on 1st down. Kicks it away. Hester was unable to make the catch on that pass
On the
attempt.
cover. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Caught it.
Cutler lines up in the shotgun. He's under pressure, and he goes down.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
One-man backfield.
Big play, baby. Come on. Now look. Stay in your lane. Watch the draw on the screen. Up top.
And the whistle will blow this one dead. Here's the
Let's
call.
start on the offense. Number 65, still
It'll be
third
third down again after that penalty.
You know, third down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
That penalty pushes them back even
Ball on the
further.
16-yard
Third and
line.
very long here on this play. 6 DBs in the lineup. They'll get it off here. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down. Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
So far, not much of a game as we head to the locker rooms. Our score is the New Orleans Saints 42, the Bears 14.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. New Orleans will be kicking off to start the second half. Knox back to return.
Kicks it very low, and it's not going very far. Takes it at the 20. Still on his feet. They'll take over at the 35. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Saints line up with a nickel back. Short pass. Makes the throw out to his right. Bennett caught that one for a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package.
Down left, down left.
He drops back to pass. It's completed. David brings him down
First
at the
down
49.
there.
How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position,
First and
than
10.
to take advantage
Ball on the
when the
49
defense is
yard
trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback.
Number 22 on the run. Gain of 12 on the play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
5 DBs on the field, and he was hit right when he passed the ball.
Incomplete
And this
pass.
quarterback's a
Gain
pretty
on the
tough guy,
coverage.
but when you see those big guys running at
Second
you,
and 10.
it makes all
Ball
the
on
difference
the
in the world.
39-yard line.
Down right.
The New
down
Orleans
right.
Saints line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Passes on the move. Short pass to his left.
First
And
down
that
Bears.
one will go for a first.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a
First
pretty
and
ball
10.
thrown that time by the
Ball on
quarterback.
28-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. They go with it up. He's still going. Forte busted through for a few tough yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
They find themselves in scoring range.
On the 23-yard line.
Cutler will line up with the shotgun formation. Drops back. It's completed. Touchdown Bears. Perfect time to go to the air, and they really didn't have much chance of keeping them out of the end zone on that play.
It's not often that a defense looks defenseless, but they certainly did on that play. And let's give a little credit to the offensive line. He had the protection, and that was the difference.
Gold lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. New Orleans will get it first here in the second half.
Thomas back deep to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Fields it at the goal line.
With this kind of a lead, some players may start thinking about putting it in cruise control, but we've seen stranger things in the National Football League than a comeback from this kind
Will
of a
start the
score.
drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. Here's the give. Fakes the run. He goes deep this time. Drops the easy pick. Trying to make something happen, or was that just a bad pass?
Second and 10.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
On the ground with a tailback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Watch the throw on the screen.
The Chicago Bears bring in the nickel package.
Come on.
Hands it off. Manning brings him down at the 42-yard line. They got burned on the blitz that time.
Yeah, I understand that you have to mix it up defensively, but if you're going to take that kind of chance and bring that kind of pressure, you are clearly vulnerable to a big play just like that.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. Here's the give. Nice play fake. Makes the grab.
Miller.
Breeze has been the focal point of this explosive offense so far, using strong throws to lead the aerial attack to over 300 yards passing. First down now and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 39-yard line.
The Chicago Bears line up in a 4-3. They hand it off. Play fake. Deep pass. Lays it out there. End zone. Drops the short pick.
Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. They go with the run. Play action. He throws it. Makes the reception. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the third first down.
They're inside the 20. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. They give it to the fullback. He's still going. Spins away from the defenders.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
They're now threatening inside the 10.
On the 9-yard line.
Watch screen, watch screen.
They come out with split backs. Here's the give. Still pushing. Stiff arms the defender. That was a pretty nice pickup by the fullback.
Yeah, I have to admit that one surprised me, and I think it surprised the defense as well. May have even surprised the fullback that he saw that kind of a hole. Big pickup and a first down.
And he scores. What a play. And that was a great run for 6. Hartley lining up for the point after. Point after is good. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Knox back to return.
Line drive kick, not much distance there. Takes it at the 21. The defense gave up a touchdown last time. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Single set backfield. A little misdirection. The defense came with the blitz that time.
And that was a tremendous call by the offensive coordinator. He anticipated blitz. They read it perfectly, got it out of there for a big
Ball
play.
on the 45-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. They'll throw on first down. He couldn't hang on to it. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Saints line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. There for the catch. What a hit.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Number 56.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. He lost yardage on the play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
30-yard line.
The Saints line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Almost picked. Bennett was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the draw still.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package. Bounce back under heavy pressure. And they drop him for the sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try. And that's the end of the third quarter. The New Orleans Saints 49, the Bears 21.
The Bears 21. The fourth quarter is about to begin. Gould is lined up for the field goal. The field goal wide of the mark. No good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 43-yard line.
First and 10.
Single set backfield. A little misdirection. Good blocking up front, and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, not often do you see those inside linebackers fooled like that. They took that misstep, came back around with the counter, just simply out of position. Those big offensive linemen able to get on them, pick up a big gain.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Solo! Solo!
The Chicago Bears come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. At the 30, he got depleted. How about that play?
And really, in the National Football League today, if you can't beat the blitz, you cannot win. That time, they executed the play perfectly, and this defensive coordinator may be a little hesitant to call it again.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Dime!
The Bears line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. And that looked like the exact same play they just ran. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Chicago Bears go with a 4-man front. Here's the give. Thomas picks up about 4 yards on the play. They'll need to get it past the 14-yard line to convert for the first down. Single set backfield.
Hold it, baby. Hold it. Showtime, baby. Showtime all day.
Moore goes in motion.
Omaha. Right here, right now.
Here's a counter play. Anderson will tackle him for a loss. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. And it's good. The Saints with a commanding lead. Hartley looks to send this one deep.
Knox back to return.
It's a line drive kick. Fields it at the 13.
Well,
Kickoff
time
return,
isn't on their
16
side
yards.
anymore. They're going to have to get the ball down the field, get it in the end zone, and get it back quickly to have a chance.
This defense
First
might
and
work.
10.
First down,
Ball
10 to
on
go.
the 30-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. Defense closing in. And it's incomplete. Davis wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
The Saints line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. They get to it. Cutler gets sacked. What a game for this defensive unit as they continue to pile up the quarterback sacks. That's number 8 for the game. Third and long now after the sack.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Now, a smart coach would call this
Third and
defense.
long.
2 minutes left in the ball
on the
game.
23-yard line.
Turnover, baby. Nothing deep.
The New Orleans
Big play,
Saints
big play,
bring in
baby.
their
Come
dime
on,
package.
come on. Play pass, play pass. Solid 29, solid 29.
He drops back to pass. Pass completed.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the first down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up fourth down.
He drops back. There for the catch. The defense just didn't match up well on that play. They'll quickly line up for another play. Drops back on first down. It's completed. What a shot! And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance. They hurry back to the line. Back to throw. Pass is complete. This guy's putting on a show out there.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running.
So that's a gain of about 5, and they'll crank up the no huddle.
On the play.
Watch that throw, watch that throw.
Drops back. He's under pressure. Sacked. Chicago calls a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Nothing deep.
So third down once again as the offense lines up.
Watch the vertical. Let's go.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And he can't hang on to it.
Incomplete pass.
The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
A smart coach would call this one.
Bush is back deep to return. Through the end zone for a touchback. And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock.
Set.
They go with the kneel down. And that'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the New Orleans Saints 52, the Chicago Bears 21. So for Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.